car, sitting in the jungle room, having maybe one little sherry, and because I'm a teetotaler. And but honestly, the air was so warm and beautiful last night. It wasn't sticky. The moon was bright. There was a band playing. The food was amazing. It was like being invited by a family into a family home. The warmth of that. And I found peace. I know Austin too. We all just felt peaceful for a moment in this crazy journey that we're on out there right now. It was a peaceful moment, and we felt it was just a beautiful thing to be welcomed here to do this. So, you know, I know that on the road of making this film, there's so much to talk about. We talked a lot about it to the press. But it was so important because there was talk of like, should we do an opening in Los Angeles and all that? We said, no, there's only one place that you could really open this film in. I get this feeling you already know where that is. The other thing is that on the journey, the journey to make the film, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you, 5 years ago I had to ask someone, I arrived here for the first time to start the journey of research. Over the next 2-3 years, I would come. Angie in the archives would set me up in there. I mean, my team did academic research. We met people. I learned all the coolest bars that were here, the best restaurants. I mean, we lived in Memphis. And it imbued a spirit and an understanding from the tilt of the road in Beale Street, which we had to reproduce, to what it's like late at night when the moonlight hits the top of the trees in front of Graceland. Like, to have that in us to go make the film. But you can't make a film like this unless you have the players, those actors who can fulfill the roles. And I have been particularly gifted on this journey. And so the story of this goes from all throughout Elvis's life, and of course we know you can't tell Elvis's life story without his early days on Beale Street. And you know, some of the great iconic singers that he knew and had seen and was influenced by are in our movie. You know, characters like Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock and roll, played by Yola.